guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about organization, which I'm really excited about because I have been in a full organization phase of my life and it is feeling very good. So I want to share some of my feelings with you guys right now because if you are anything like me, you put work before everything, which then in turn can put our everyday life on the back burner. So the things like cleaning your kitchen, cleaning your car, making a doctor's appointment, all those things that are very important can be pushed to the side. And then that's when life feels the most chaotic. Before we get into it, take a second to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and that you also have notifications turned on. It's that bell button right next to the subscribe button. I upload new videos every Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I've also been working on giving you guys a bonus video midweek, so if you have notifications turned on, you'll never miss one of those videos. Also, when I am not here posting videos on the internet, I am on Instagram. I do stories every single day and I'm posting to my feed pretty much every single day, so come chat with me and follow me over there. This is how you're going to organize your life in a day. First off, think about the task that seems the easiest to you, the thing that gives you the least amount of stress. For me, it's my car right now, which wouldn't normally be the case. Usually it's the last thing that I want to clean, but because I've been in my car a little bit more lately, it's just been driving me crazy. And I know if I start with my car, then I'm going to be inspired to go to the next thing. For me, it's usually my living room, and for each person, it's going to be different, but just think about the one thing that you kind of enjoy cleaning or that doesn't bug you too much and start with that, because whenever you start going in the right direction and you start the organization process, it kind of trickles down to other things. And a little extra tip to get you going in the organization direction is to put some wireless headphones on your ears, and while you're walking around your place organizing, listen to something that inspires you to live a better life or to feel motivated to organize. Last night I listened to The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and it felt so good to just kind of get rid of things that I didn't need to be holding on to anymore and to just be like organizing my drawers and stuff. It really helped me get on track and start feeling motivated to keep going. After you've completed this first task, that didn't take everything out of you. You are still alive, and yeah, give yourself a freaking pat on the back after that one, because it's just time to just be proud of yourself for finishing that first task. Now it is time to sit down and create your to-do list. Dun, 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 dun. There are lots of different ways you can do a to-do list. Right now I'm in the phase of writing it down in my planner, but sometimes I like to put it on the reminder notes on my computer, or I use the sticky notes on my computer, or sometimes I use the whiteboard in my bedroom. It just really depends. So I go through different phases, do whatever works for you in whatever phase that you're in at the time, but sit down in front of that to-do list and write down the things that you need to get done. Now, some of you might work full-time. I work full-time, but I work full-time from home, so I can choose a day if needed to just get a to-do list done, which I've been doing regularly recently because I'm just like, today I'm dedicating to getting personal stuff done. If I need to go to the dry cleaners, if I need to do laundry, if I need to go to the grocery store, if I need to go to a doctor's appointment, all of those things I'm going to put into one day and make sure it gets done during the week. Now, some of you that work full-time, because I do know what working full-time feels like. I worked 40 hours a week. When I was in banking, I was there from morning till night, and I totally get it. So I would recommend to choose a day on the weekend to get laundry done, to do your to-do list, to do all the things that you want to do to feel refreshed and ready for the next week. And then choose a day on the weekend to use as your I'm gonna do nothing and just chill and see my friends and relax. At the very top of my to-do list, I put schedule out my week. And when I schedule out my week, the very top of my to-do list is grocery shopping, because that is going to help me navigate the rest of my week, making sure that I am fed and making sure that I don't have to think about every day what I'm going to be eating and making. You guys know that I love ordering good Indian food on a night in, but lately I have been loving making food from home, especially during the day. That's super easy for me to do while I'm working, that I can just get some nutrition in me. So if you guys want to see a what I eat in a day video coming up soon with recipes and stuff like that, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know to make that video for you guys. Now that we have food taken care of, let's talk about scheduling in some physical activity. I will be the first person to tell you that I do not love working out, but I'm growing to love it a little bit more every time I force myself to do it. There are people in the world who just love working out, and that's just them, and they are so lucky. But the more that I work out and the more that I schedule it into my routine, I realize how much the motivation from working out just instantly applies to all aspects of my life. I come back from working out and I want to clean, I want to organize, I want to schedule. And so adding that into your routine, even if it's just 20 minutes a day, it's gonna be life-changing for you. I really love using ClassPass. It's an app on my phone. This is not sponsored by ClassPass. I just really love it. I use it every day, so I wanna tell you guys about it. It is a way to schedule out your week when it comes to going to workout classes. So I like taking Pilates, I love taking yoga. Sometimes I go to like a boot camp class, and then sometimes I just go to a stretch class and just relax, especially on Sundays. I really love doing that, but it is something that I'm doing that's good for my body, that gets me ready for the next week. So when I'm sitting down and I'm doing my to-do list and I'm knocking off the one that says schedule a workout routine, I know that, okay, this week, this is when I'm going to be working out, and I know that I'm going to attend these classes. Now, you don't have to use ClassPass to do this, but just make sure that you schedule in a little bit of physical activity throughout your week so that you know that you're just gonna feel motivated all around. So now that we know that we are going to be fed and we're going to be taking care of our bodies, our home, the way that I like to think about my body is it's the one place that I will always call home. Having a start time and a cutoff time during the day is very crucial, and I'm just talking about a regular work day. So lots of people who have full-time jobs know exactly when they're going to start and when they're going to end, but some people bring their work home with them, and some people are students, so they're studying, and some people are entrepreneurs. You never feel like you're finished with anything because there's always something to do. But if you give yourself a start time and a cutoff time where you know that you are not going to be connected to work, it's really helpful. And I learned this the hard way because I was constantly connected and I felt like I needed to respond to everything at that moment. And I've learned that it's not the end of the world if you have your dinner in peace, or if you take a bath at the end of the night, or if you just are nowhere to be found after 7 p.m. Everything is going to be fine and the day will continue, and tomorrow you can get back to all those emails. Lastly, I want to talk about the organization of personal life, because it does not matter how successful you are, you will never feel truly successful if you do not have your personal life as a priority to you. It is so easy for us to say, I am far too busy to call my best friend, I'm too busy to be on FaceTime with my mom for 10 minutes, I am too busy to go out and have drinks, I can't go out on the weekend because I have to work. All of these things are just distractions to the work that is so important to me. I am very, very guilty of that because, as I said at the beginning of this video, I tend to put work at the very, very top of my list. So schedule in personal relationships. Put it way up there on your to-do list. Human connection and the way that you made people feel and whether or not you made people happy is all that really matters at the end of the day, because we can sit here, work as hard as we want, we can organize our entire life, but without all of that, what do we have? We have the love and the relationships in our life, and so that's what truly matters. I hope that this video motivated you guys and is making you feel very inspired to get everything organized. I know I feel inspired just sitting down here and filming this for you guys, but just also don't be too hard on yourself, because nothing is always going to go according to plan, and sometimes life is just going to feel a little bit more chaotic than usual, and that is totally fine and totally normal. Just maybe come back and watch this video when you need a little bit of motivation, because I know I'm gonna come back and watch this video and be like, oh really, Carrie? Well, okay, maybe we should apply this again. We are only human, all we can do is try our best, and that is enough. The fact that you're even watching this video is enough, and it is a first step, and I'm proud of you. I love you guys to the moon and back again. I hope that you guys liked this video, and I will see you super soon in the next one. I'm gonna hug your little organization lives, your little organized souls. You're just, yeah, okay, I don't know what to say.